happy holidays and all that jazz, factoids. This is your boy, Lex Doyle here, alongside with my boy, Tyler Touchdown.
Dun dun dun! Hello everybody, how are you?
Yes, it's the end of the decade. Wow, 2019.
Yep, we're nearing the tail end of it right now.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about what we remember from the early 2010s to 2019. So this is our end of the decade show. So sit back, relax, and pop a champagne or whatever you all drinking right now, and give us a listen. So.
Okay, yeah, and basically, guys, we're going all full-fledged member berries on this. Like, hey, Lex, do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember this. You remember this, Tyler? I remember.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So I'll let you start off on this one. So anything you remember from the early 2010s to 2019?
Well, from, let's see, the 2010s, mainly I was getting more into the anime convention scene around that time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That was around the time I started. I mean, I didn't start until 2009, and that's when I met you, and then 2010 was when I started breaking out a little bit more.
Yeah. Yes, people, we met at Anime Fest back at the Hyatt Regency Hotel before it moved.
Yep.
Before all hell broke loose, because people were throwing vases over to the people, almost hit an elderly couple.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact another reason why they ended up moving A-Fest from the Hyatt was because too many complaints from Homestuck cosplayers.
Oh, the Homestuck cosplayers.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. As far as the decade goes, boy, I'm so glad Homestuck finally died out.
No, but sometimes I may see one or two of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not as massive as it was back then. I mean, yeah, nowadays you'll probably see one or two Homestuckers. It's not as unpleasant, in my opinion now.
Yeah, I was like, everybody's so obsessed with this. I was like, what is a Homestuck? I'm like, what is this?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, I remember the hotel kept getting complaints because they kept jumping into the pool with their makeup on, and it just screwed up all the water and whatnot. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad that died too. And what I remember, when, you remember 2012?
Yeah, that was a year that was a train wreck for me, guys.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about like everybody was on the edge of their seats because they thought the end was coming.
Yeah. Everybody was on the edge of their seat for that. They thought, oh god, the world's gonna end this year.
Yeah, you want to know what we did? You want to know what we did when we struck 12? We ate at a Denny's. we ate at a Denny's, and everybody was putting up their memes like Galactus is coming to chew up the world. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was crazy right there.
Yeah.
Crazy. I remember this. Remember Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
Oh boy. Yeah, and it's really sad. The story mode, they actually got in people who specialize in the fanfic website of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Like, what would happen if Sigma and Ultron fused together to take over the world?
Oh my god. Really, guys? You couldn't get more original? I mean, all you're doing is basically copying MK versus DC by fusing Shao Kahn and Darkseid.
Dark Con. Oh my goodness. I was like, why?
Why?
Oh, speaking of that game, yeah, Matt McMuscles did a What Happened video about that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go check that one. I don't know why I'm Matt McMuscles, so.
No, he's funny. He's funny. And I really want to support him on his Patreon because he brings out some really funny stuff. What really hurt me is one of his latest videos when he talked about Superman for the N64, and I was like, yeah, that hurt. That really hurt. Like,
yeah, I did.
Because the people at Titus really want to make it a good Superman game, but the higher ups at WB said no, he cannot do that. No, don't do that. Like,
Yeah, well, I'm betting some people. I'm willing to bet there somewhere out there exists a better version of Superman 64 on the net, probably where some people patched up everything.
Oh, I shared this video about these 3 people made a game called Unbound or Undisputed. It made by 3 people, and I said to myself, "That's how you make a Superman game. That's how you do it." Oh.
Yeah, it was like another game I came across just recently. Well, there are these guys who actually tried to make a Resident Evil 2 remake. This is long before Capcom announced the Resident Evil 2 remake. You know, the attitude was, "We do it!" Yeah, well, before that, there was actually a group of just indie developers that were working on a version where it would also have this deal where you can actually go over the shoulder perspective the whole time, or you can go fixed cameras the whole time. Yeah, but there was a cease and desist from Capcom on that. Well, this was during Capcom's dark age. We've moved into their Renaissance period now, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, the dark age where Capcom will say, "Hey, here's a new Mega Man game that you're not going to play because we killed it." Yeah.
Yep. And well, anyway, these guys who tried to do an RE2 remake until a cease and desist thing came out, they actually just came out with their own survival horror game that's on Steam right now. It's called Daymare 1998.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, they said, okay, we'll just go ahead and make our own thing. So.
Right.
And I checked it out on, one podcast I've been watching a lot is the Resistance of Evil podcast.
Yeah.
It's all Resident Evil stuff.
Yeah, I heard of them.
Oh, yeah. And they actually get a lot of people on there. Like, at one point they got Frank West himself, TJ Rotola on there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and I found out a lot about him. I mean, yeah, he's not that big of a voice actor like people think, because that's only a secondary job. His main career is he's a stuntman.
Yeah, I could tell from his voice, like, this guy sounds like he should be a stuntman.
Well, and that's the joke, because Frank West is a stuntman.
Oh my goodness. But, and yeah, and it's just sad, like, these indie developers make some amazing games, but the higher ups keep on saying, "No, don't do that." Like,
oh yeah, I mean, speaking of indie games, I mean, I know a lot of us are still hoping to see that fan project Chrono Resurrection, which was a 3D version of Chrono Trigger. But Square Enix ended up cease and desisting that too.
yeah, we're not getting that, but we're getting another Final Fantasy VII.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, when that comes out, my wallet is going to be starving.
Oh, you gonna get it?
I don't know yet. I really don't know, because we got a lot of stuff coming out at that same time. We got a new Animal Crossing coming out. We got Doom Eternal coming out, and we also have a remake for Resident Evil 3 coming out at the same time. That's going to be my big priority right there. That one.
Yeah, I wonder if you liked my reaction video for that.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to watch that one. I mean, I'm still on the fence about some of the character design choices, like particularly Nemesis. I mean,
Yeah.
Kratos, on the other hand, Kratos looks awesome, but I'll be honest, I'm not digging the hair. it looks too poofy to the point where I'm thinking, okay, are you guys trying to make him Miguel from Tekken here? I'm trying to ask.
Or they try to make him a new black man.
Oh boy.
I'm joking. Come on now.
No, that's fine.
I guess the people over in Japan love the poofy hair, so
I guess they do.
Well, yes, Resident Evil 2 is amazing, and after I beat Scenario A with Leon and Claire, and I'm like, should I go back to do Scenario B? Like, I really don't wanna, but should I?
Yeah.
To get the best ending.
Well, I did. I mean, I had fun with it, and I'm just glad we got. Capcom actually went above and beyond with this one. In fact, I mean, all the DLC. I mean, the Ghost Survivor DLC, which was free, that actually kept my interest a little more. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the DLC for to get all the old sound effects from the PS1.
That would be that comes highly recommended because the original soundtrack, it hasn't aged a day.
Oh, I bet.
It still fits in perfectly with this.
Yeah, I believe you. I've not heard it on some long plays. I'm like, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, I had to get it. So
yeah. But yes, to let y'all know, you want to know what stopped you from playing it for a few days? X gonna give it to you.
Oh God, all those Mr. X memes. X gonna give it to you. Oh God, we had a bunch come out when that game dropped.
Yeah, X gonna give it to you. They got the tyrant with nothing but a thong on, or somebody modded to make Thomas the Tank Engine coming after you. I'm like, jeez, people.
No, the funniest mod I saw was when somebody turned Mr. X into the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh dear.
No, it is hilarious watching this. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, because sometimes you wait into a room where you can still hear his footsteps, but when he goes away, you'd be like, I don't want to go back out there. I don't want to go back out there.
Yeah, there's one, even when I'm in the save room, there's one where I saw him, and all of a sudden he kind of tilts his head down in there, but he can't get in there. I'm like, did you just peek in here?
Oh my goodness. Well, yes, I was so happy when he finally got defeated by Sherry's dad. Sorry for the spoilers.
Oh yeah, well that's actually just on Claire's side.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy. And then all of a sudden, sewer level. I was like, damn it, damn it.
Boy. Yeah. Oh god, the G adults. Ugh. Yeah, I hate those things.
Oh, the
slithery mouths.
Oh, you want to know what I hated? Those vine zombies. I hated.
Oh, what are they? Yeah, the Ivies. That's what they're called. Ivies.
I hated that.
Oh yeah, I hated those. Yeah, because one hit kills from them. That's why.
That and to really kill them, you gotta have fire-based weapons.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, to keep them down permanently. That's for sure. And
yeah.
Okay, trying to think, what other games came out this year that I really found? Okay, yeah, here's one video game. This game was in development hell for a long time, and that was Last Guardian.
Oh, that giant bird thing kept on making people get killed.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yes, I actually, me and my friend Catherine, we held out high hopes that finally Fumito Ueda would actually release this game, and now he finally got to, and it feels like the mechanics are from a past generation, like it's a little too late, but I'm like going, oh well, we finally got this game, so I'm not going to complain about it too much, and I enjoyed the journey for what it was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's alright. At least you enjoyed it. At least you enjoyed it.
I mean, was Ico or Shadow of the Colossus, but it's fine. I went into this knowing it's not going to be that.
Yeah. And what else? Since it's the end of the decade, ooh boy, 2018, Fallout 76.
Oh God. The game that I thought brought Bugthesda back. I mean, look, Bethesda was doing so well prior to this. I mean, come on. I mean, I enjoyed the Evil Within games. I enjoyed Doom from 2016, and then all of a sudden, guys, you were doing so well. What the heck is this crap?
Yeah, like, just say it's an MMORPG. Just don't say crap like it's like experiencing coming out of the vault for the first time. I'm like, just say it's an MMO. Okay.
Well, yeah, and not only that, it also didn't help when Todd Howard just says everything in this just works. I'm like, yeah, we played it. We beg to differ, Howard.
Yeah, and at last year's E3, they said on an article, Pete Hines said we're not into giving. It's not a battle royale. Then all of a sudden, it's a battle royale. Like, really, bro,
Really?
And then the kicker, you want a private session with your friends and NPCs with it. Pay up for the subscription for $100. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh my, yeah, yes. Our good friend Matt McMuscles did a What Happened video about that.
Yeah, and okay, as far as games that came out in 2019, I think the one that's kind of been the most divisive is Death Stranding.
Danielle calls it the walking sim, the walking simulator.
No, you want to know what I call it? I call it an Amazon Prime simulator.
Why you say that?
Well, come on, you're basically a delivery boy in this.
Oh yeah, yeah you are.
And you deliver, and that's all you do. You just deliver packages from one spot to another.
Yeah, and you're a delivery boy from Amazon, but watch out for the black goo that will get you.
Yeah, and it was kind of hilarious seeing how divisive it was. I remember I watched. Ed and I have talked about this. We actually think Watch Mojo is one of the biggest joke sites on YouTube.
It is because I went up to their website. I pitched a top 10 cosplayers, and I put the people that I know on the list, including you.
Yeah, that was nice of you, by the way.
And then they turned around and said, "Here are the top 10 cosplayers for those other people."
Well, yeah, I mean, we knew Yaya was going to make the list, but I'm glad Linda made the list. Vampy bet me. She's a sweetheart. I've talked to her many times, and and aside from that, okay, just recently I was watching their top 10 video game choices of this year, and then they go to honorable mentions. Let's see, Kingdom Hearts was an honorable mention. I think Death Stranding was the last honorable mention, but then the announcer says, "Oh yeah, about that game, I should tell you, everybody in the office played it, and nobody liked it, so, yeah." I'm like, going, real? Well, dude, if nobody liked it, don't put it as an honorable mention, you nitwit.
Right, and in their Castlevania video, their honorable mention, they put my personal favorite, Harmony of Dissonance, on it. I'm like, ugh, really?
Oh, yeah, really. Yeah, well, then again, I mean, come on, there are better sites I like. Okay, I actually prefer Looper and What Culture more than this.
Oh, what culture gaming? They're so funny.
Oh yeah, I love What Culture. They're great.
I've seen their latest videos, and yeah, it hurts. It hurts it hurts that everybody talked about Mass Effect Andromeda. I was like, I gave it a chance. Besides the memes and everything, I gave it a chance, and the memes and everything didn't bother me. It was just, it just that, it's just nothing but running around and doing this and that. I was like, it was a chore for us to play. I was like,
Yep.
It was just a chore.
Yeah. And speaking of which, we gotta admit, I mean, YouTube has really gone down in the past decade.
I know, and the kicker is like, why are these parents thinking YouTube is a good place to let their kids watch?
Well, yeah, it's like, take a look at one YouTuber we've met, Arlo. Yeah, Arlo stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, his deal is he has a Muppet for his thing, and well, everybody was assuming, well, this is a kids channel, and no, Arlo has stated on multiple occasions, I'm not a kids channel. I'm an everybody channel. There's a difference.
Yeah, but those parents keep on thinking that it's a kids show.
Oh God, and all the freaking controversies that YouTube got into. Particularly, there was a toy page that was actually a pedophilia thing going on, and other YouTubers complained about this for months and months and months and months and months, and the YouTube brass didn't say a word about it, and then finally they had to say something about it and terminate it, and, you know, they had to make us look good. I mean, and pretty much, here's the meme that goes with it. I mean, I can imagine they were acting like Danny DeVito from an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's like, okay, we gotta come up with a song where we're kid-friendly, you know? Okay, help me come up with a song here. Do not diddle kids, do not diddle kids. That's pretty much how YouTube was acting in that whole situation.
And also, yeah, and they gave my favorite my favorite channel that talk about toys, Retro Blasting. Mike and Melinda are awesome, but they keep on getting strikes from YouTube because they keep on saying like, your show is not for kids. I'm like, oh, you should check them out, you know.
Okay, I'll be sure to check them out. And, well, I mean, I try to get involved, and I like seeing some of the toy stuff that's going on there. Like, there's one on Facebook I keep following because my friend Trevor, he works there. It's called DC Vintage Toys.
Yeah, I've seen their page.
Oh, yeah, they got some awesome stuff. I mean, heck, you remember when he showed this off to me when I was talking about Soul Reaver one day, and then Trevor just posted this, like, going, hey, Tyler, we actually got this action figure of Raziel from Soul Reaver, and if you're interested, I'm like going, ooh, maybe I am. Sadly, I didn't get it, though, and I regret it, but oh well.
How much was it?
I think the asking price for it was like $50. Well, mind you, this is still in the box, so, and this is like a 20-year-old figure.
Oh, and if they had Kane, you could have called me up. I'll get both of it for us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would have done that, but no, he told me they didn't get one for Kane, and they just got Raziel at that time.
Or if you're hearing this, Amy Henning, we miss playing your games.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next.
Yeah, because it still hurts that they canceled that one game where you play as a vampire and a human. I'm like, it still hurts.
Well, yeah, and not to mention she was involved in a Star Wars game until EA pulled the plug on it.
13, right?
Yeah, that was the one. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's fair to say worst video game company of the decade is EA.
And right behind him is Bethesda.
Bethesda was actually started out strong, but then they kind of blew themselves up a little bit.
And the whole to play this game, you gotta be on online to play Doom and all that. I was like, what?
Yeah, and it was kind of sad because I mean, at the beginning of the decade, EA was getting back on track again. I mean, thanks to getting Mass Effect and also Visceral Games success with the Dead Space series, and then all of a sudden they screwed it up.
Yeah, the first Dead Space game, yeah, it was scary as fuck to me. The second one, it was action heavy. The third one, I didn't even bother.
Well, yeah, at this point, yeah, now at any time I see another game that comes out from EA, I'm just gonna be like Angry Joe. You fucked it up.
Oh, Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, it was okay, but it was just nothing but multiplayer stuff. And the second one, oh boy.
Yeah, well, I am actually hearing that Fallen Order is not bad. That's the newest one that came out.
Yeah, I played it, because the House of Mouse called them up because they said, if you fuck this up, we're taking away the Star Wars IP away from you.
Yeah, I was just ready for it. Like, that South Park meme we found of Mickey Mouse kicking Jonas Brother, but EA's logo is plastered on his face.
Mm-hmm.
You're costing me money!
Yeah. Ah! South Park, what's South Park? Did I own that? No, not yet, sir. Did I own it? You
are a fat diabetic bear, and if the Chinese don't want you, I don't eat it!
It's true, people. If you know what we're talking about, we're talking about that scene from South Park. It's true.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I also have to say, it actually has been true because, alright, China has actually become the fastest growing market in the world right now. It's the one country that the Western entertainment industry, that it contains the most untapped potential for their consumer growth.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, they're always trying to appeal to them in some way.
Right? And oh boy, and what else? Oh yes, Disney owns Fox.
Oh boy, yeah, and I was really upset about it. They announced this year where they're gonna fold a lot of Fox's big IPs. So we're not seeing a new Die Hard movie anytime soon. We're not seeing a new Alien movie anytime soon, which is a crying shame considering the 40th anniversary featurettes that came out this summer. Those were actually really good. I recommend those 6 featurettes if you haven't seen it yet. And another thing is they're folding Planet of the Apes, but that I'm actually okay with because this decade we actually got a reboot trilogy of Planet of the Apes, and all 3 of those films were legitimately good.
Oh yeah, especially the one that had Woody Harrelson on that.
Oh yeah, War of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, he was good in that. But yeah, I'm at a point where everybody always remembers Andy Serkis as King Kong in the remake, or mainly Gollum in Lord of the Rings. But no, at this point, I'm going to remember Andy Serkis as Caesar.
Me, I like Andy Serkis on the very, very underrated game Enslaved. That's a fun game.
Oh yeah, that was another thing that happened. Well, Ninja Theory made that game, and they ended up causing a little bit of a controversy due to a DMC reboot that generally did not do well. However, I can at least say Ninja Theory got back on track thanks to a game they came out with a couple years ago called Hellblades.
Yeah, and the game he's talking about, people, is DMC Devil May Cry, where that one scene where a mop fell on Dante's head and he looked in the mirror and he's like, not in a million years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the video that pissed off the Devil May Cry fandom.
Yeah, well, that's another good. Okay, but at least look at it this way. At least we got DMC. We got a new entry in the classic series back this year, and yeah, thank you Hideaki Itsuno. Thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah, and I love this. I like the story. It was kind of cool, like how Nero lost his devil arm. I was like, oh, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
I actually have enjoyed his Devil Breaker system, especially. Okay, yes, I did get the Mega Man DLC Devil Breaker. No, it's actually fun playing as that because They actually added a few little things to it. Whenever he dodges, he doesn't roll; he just slides like Mega Man. And whenever he jumps, he doesn't flip. He actually just puts all his arms way up in the air and has one leg raised, just like Mega Man. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah, because during that trailer at E3, was it 2018 or 2017?
It was 2018, yes.
Yeah, 2018. Everybody was like, "They're back! They're back! Isn't here?" And then all of a sudden, at the end, you see Dante. Everyone's like,
oh God! And this is probably the best version of Dante yet. It makes me laugh knowing that the son of this world's Messiah is an uncontrollable goofball. I mean, I'm mainly referring to the Michael Jackson moment that happened.
"Oh yeah, that."
No, I was laughing so hard at that I cried. No, it came out of nowhere. I know they always have to do something goofy with Dante, and all of a sudden he does a Michael Jackson dance, and I just go, "Oh my God! Oh, I'm fucking crying! Stop, Capcom!" That was me through that scene.
Yeah, and this mysterious person named V, and I was like, "Virgil, we get it, Capcom, we get it. It's Virgil, we get it."
Yeah, and I remember you commented on it saying, "Oh, the good version of Kylo Ren." Yeah, and then I explained to him, like, actually, Itsuno stated that they were working on this character, and then around the same time they were done with the design, Force Awakens comes out, and, well, it was just a big coincidence he happened to look almost exactly like Kylo Ren.
Yeah, oh my goodness, and oh boy, do you just love when Disney wants to remake their beloved cartoons into live action?
I mean, yeah. Look, some of them I've been okay with. I did like Jungle Book, which came out a couple years ago, but I didn't have an interest in Aladdin or Lion King this year.
No, what killed Aladdin is Will Smith. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I like Will Smith, but people just like, why did you make him be all blue?
Yeah, and the other thing is this, okay, like, this was my statement I had before when it was announced that Will Smith was doing it, is because, well, look, we knew that Will Smith can do comedy since that's what he started out with, but I was thinking maybe he's going to be a little rusty because, I mean, he's moved on to greener pastures with serious work for the past 10 years. I'm thinking something comedic. I feel like he's going to be a little rusty with this.
Yeah, did you like his version of Prince Alibaba?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Will Smith's version of Genie, compared to Robin Williams, it seems a little phoned in. No offense, Mr. Smith.
No, yeah, I understand. I'm just saying, like, his version of the song Prince Alibaba. What do you think of that? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same charm.
But he does. He still have his rap side.
Oh yeah.
He still has his rap side.
There's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand.
What broke me is that they announced they was making a live action Lady in the Trap. I was like, oh, just stop it.
They already made it. However, they decided to make it. Their streaming channel Disney Plus just came out, and they decided to make it exclusive for that channel.
Oh yes, everybody was so hyped for Disney Plus, the streaming service came out, and when it finally came out, everybody, and I mean everybody, was on it.
Yes, that includes me, but you want to know why?
What? Why?
It turns out since my sister, she's actually got a free trial. I'm like, how'd you get a free trial? Well, because I'm under Verizon, they actually are offering a trial for about a year for this. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm under Verizon too. Why don't I give that a try? So yeah, I'm not paying a cent for it right now. So, and And I'd say, look, I have a year-long trial, so okay, I'll just go ahead and use that while I can.
And oh boy, when I saw the Simpsons are on it, I checked it out and ooh boy, the ratio.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and you also told me this about since they took over Fox, the last season of Bob's Burgers, it just did not feel the same.
No, that's because it feels like some of the good writers left because Disney they can't have raunchy stuff and for the Simpsons they gotta hide all the jokes in because the screen ratio has been stretched out.
Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, I mean, it's just not gonna be the same humor with Bob's Burgers anymore.
Yeah.
Ding ding, da ding ding, da ding ding, da ding ding.
Come on, Bob, show us your ding ding. Yeah, and yeah, me and Danielle tried to watch the season 10 of Bob's Burgers, and we can't feel it. We're not feeling it because it's just not the same. Because Louise and the other kids, they're not acting themselves. Mm.
Yeah. Well, of course, I mean, I think a lot of people are probably gonna get. I'm assuming some people are gonna start getting off at Disney Plus once Mandalorian finishes its run.
That and Disney Plus saying, "Hey, we got all your favorite cartoons." And I checked it out. They had one season of Spider-Man. I'm like, Spider-Man had more seasons. I'm like,
yeah. I haven't gone through the whole thing yet. I mean, okay, I know Gargoyles is on there. What about Tailspin? Is that on there?
I think so. And what else? The Gummy Bears are on there too.
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Oh, and yes, people. The Simpsons are owned by the Disney Plus overlords, so yeah.
Well, yeah. Hey, here's one cartoon from Disney that'll definitely turn people away from it.
Yeah, and I read the article that the Simpsons are not stopping. They're still going to make...
they're not stopping. Yeah, but no, this is a Disney cartoon. I think that would turn people away from Disney Plus if Disney decided to put it on there. Have you heard of a cartoon called Schnookums and Meat?
Vaguely.
Okay, if that's all you remember, it's probably better. God, it was a stupid cartoon.
I think I've seen some of it. What, this came out in the 90s or early 2000s?
No, this was early 90s. Basically, Ren and Stimpy without the raunchiness.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, but other than that, people, I told y'all, Aquaman's not useless. His movie was amazing.
Yes. This is what Ed was really excited about. We got a good Aquaman movie.
Yes, don't believe what the 60s version of Aquaman is. No, he doesn't. His superpower is not talking to fish. He owns half of the planet. He can go toe to toe with Superman. He has a freaking kingdom.
Well, yeah, dude. I think you want to know what made me a fan of Aquaman?
What?
It was that episode of Justice League.
Was it the one where he just marched into the USN?
Yeah, it was also the one where he was trapped and he was trying to save his son and he ended up cutting his own hand off to save his life.
Oh, that Aquaman, yeah. People didn't like the harpoon arm Aquaman. People didn't like it.
I did. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I did too, but people at DC, they had a good run with this, so they scrapped it.
Nuts. Yeah, but that was actually cool. I mean, we got a good Aquaman movie, and we got a great Shazam movie too.
And I told people this is how Shazam / Captain Marvel acts when he's just a little boy, and it's right. This is how he acted, just like in the comics. This is how he acted.
and it's like they're trying to. It's like when Shazam was part of the Justice League. They're like going, and they're actually addressing some things, and you're like going, guys, I'm right here. Well, son, maybe you should leave the room. Well, no, I think he'll. And then one of them says, well, he does have the wisdom of Solomon, and then I think it was Green Arrow who said it was like going, wisdom does not equal maturity. Well, he's got a good point there.
Yeah, and yes. Yeah, and people were mixed about Captain Marvel movie.
I was kind of indifferent about it. I mean, it had some good stuff, but I wouldn't classify it as my favorite MCU film.
And when that trailer dropped, when you see her knocked out an old lady, I said to myself, "Yep, that's going to be the meme of 2018 or 19, right. 2019." Yeah. But
no, the main memes of this year for me I'm gonna say the meme of this year was the screaming cat lady.
Yeah, and I put a meme on that. I put a meme on that from the Green Mile. Say like, "I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of the screaming cat lady" meme.
I said the same thing.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like when I put this in a Facebook status, if somebody years from now asks me in the future what was 2019 like, and I'll say, well, I can remember when Facebook was taken over by a lady screaming at a cat, so.
Yes. The scene where the lady is screaming is from a reality show. Real
Housewives, the Beverly Hills edition.
Yeah. And I just don't know where they got that cat from.
I don't either, but oh well. And everybody was asking me like, "Oh, what is the meme behind this?" I'm like, "Oh, nobody knows. It just showed up one day."
Right? And also, I know this still hurts everybody, but I have to talk about it. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil. It still hurts. It still hurts.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
Yeah, Ed and I are still in pain about that. I mean, right when we did our Heroes for Hire cosplays, they started canceling the shows. I mean, some people laughed about Iron Fist being canceled. I'm like, oh, you jerks. I mean, I personally liked it. I mean, granted, I know season 1 had problems, but season 2 was better. And then people started getting pissed off when Luke Cage got canceled, and then people got even more pissed off when Daredevil got canceled.
Yeah, and people made the meme of the Grim Reaper knocking on Jessica Jones's door.
Yeah, we know it's coming. And to make it even worse, Jeff Loeb, who was the main producer of these shows, he's out. He's done with Marvel now.
Yeah, I'm like,
ugh. And I'm like going, yeah, I have a feeling, well, if this is the case, I mean, Jeff Loeb, DC's probably going to take him back again. I mean, look, when it came to Marvel, he was only known for writing a couple of great Spider-Man stories, but he was also famous. I mean, one of the most famous Daredevil stories, which is the Yellow Story arc.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jeff Loeb wrote that, but I think he's better known for his work with DC. Like he gave us Batman: The Long Halloween, if that tells you something.
Oh yeah, I remember Linkara reviewing that comic.
Oh yeah, in fact, the next Batman movie that's coming out, which is going to be directed by Matt Reeves from the Planet of the Apes films, the recent ones.
Yeah.
He stated the next film is actually going to be based off of a Jeff Loeb Batman story called Dark Victory.
Oh yeah, Jeff Loeb, the guy who just knows to write Batman stories, because when he made Act of God comics, it was all about Batman, because that was the story arc where all the superheroes lost their superpowers from this black light.
Right. But yeah. I'm going to say this. I I mean, that's not a bad choice to go with because Dark Victory is actually a good Batman story, and I just say it's a Batman story. It's not a Bruce Wayne story. It's not a villain story. It's a Batman story.
Yeah, and I can't believe they got Edward Cullen to be the new Bruce Wayne / Batman. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, well, Christian Bale actually said on the record, he's saying, I'll see what he's made of. I think he'll be okay. Well, let's just see what he's got. I'm like going, okay. I mean, if the last Batman says, all right, let's see what he's got. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, and I'll let y'all know I enjoyed Ben Affleck's Batman because every time he's in Batman mode, every time he talks, it sounds like he's a disgruntled Decepticon. That's just me.
Well, no, I actually enjoyed Affleck's portrayal of Batman too. I mean, even though a lot of people did have problems with Batman v Superman, one of the things they gave it praise for was Affleck as Batman.
Yeah, but that whole fight scene wasn't really necessary. I was like,
it felt it really didn't feel necessary.
Yeah, just because we saw the scene where Superman and I love Man of Steel. I love because I'll let y'all know Superman didn't know how to stop General Zod, so he had to do the unthinkable. Okay, what would you do if you're in that situation?
Right. Yeah, right.
I know. I was like, what would you do in that situation? What? You just kept on punching him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yes, I love Man of Steel, and I enjoyed Batman versus Superman. Yes, I enjoyed the Ultimate Edition, but still, that fight scene wasn't necessary.
No.
But that fight scene was Doomsday. It was okay.
Yeah, but I felt like it was too soon for it because, well, like we said this at the time it came out, like DC's trying too hard to catch up with Marvel right now. I'm like going, no. I mean, there's a case. Well, now I think they're in a position where they have a little more luxury now. They've gone back to just doing individual superhero stories now because that's what they really excel at right now. I mean, their team movies, they need a little more work.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, the next Suicide Squad looks a little better. And, okay, we got Birds of Prey coming out soon. And, I don't know about that one, guys.
Well, when I saw the character list for the new Suicide Squad movie, the one name caught my eye. John Cena. I was like, what? Like what? I was like, is he like really? And is he supposed to be the new Captain Flag? I bet he is.
Probably so. And then Dave Bautista's in it too.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah, he was announced in the casting choice. I mean, I think Dave Bautista was announced in there. I could be wrong on it. Well, Michael Rooker is going to be in it too. I mean, he's done with Marvel since they killed off Yondu.
Of course.
Well, yeah. Well, no, and that's fine. I mean, look, he was great. He was a great Yondu.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. He was cool. Cool. Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah. And, and now he's going to be in the next Suicide Squad. I mean, well, since James Gunn's directing this one.
Yeah. And I'll see how this goes. And he's still on plan on making Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yep. And, and, okay. Guardians Volume 3, guys. I'll go give it a chance on one condition. Please give me Adam Warlock this time. No, they won't because, yeah, since Disney and Marvel finally got the rights to the X-Men and anything else, I doubt we'll see more X-Men stuff because I bet we won't see until like Phase 15 or 17 or whatnot. Because Probably not.
Because I want to see my favorite outer space vigilantes, the Star Jammers. No, because Corsair, I hope I pronounced his name right. Corsair, the father of Cyclops. The father of Cyclops and Scott.
Corsair.
Yeah, Corsair. The father of the three Summer brothers. Man.
Or a crazy one is if they actually bring Lone Star into the mix, and then they could have the Alien Mojo, his reality show.
He was cool on the X-Men animated series show. It was cool.
Yeah, best way to describe it, Mojo has a show. Think of it like a mutant's version of the Running Man.
Yeah.
I'm like going, dude, that concept alone would be entertaining enough.
Yeah, and Lone Star is a badass too.
I know. I can't believe they've passed over Lone Star so many times.
I know, right? But hey, I'm not mad because I just want I just want a very good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, I've given up on it at this point. I gave up.
Yeah, I know a lot of people give up, but I'm happy to own their other memorabilia because I got the '90s cartoon of it.
Yeah, and and this is another thing. I mean, even though the films that had the cast like Chris Evans, who was Human Torch, and Jessica Alba, who was Invincible Woman, and Ian Grufford, who was Mr. Fantastic, and Mike Chiklis, who was the Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Chiklis. Most of you guys know him as the Commish from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Oh yeah, that was a good show too. But I mean, as much as I'm on the fence about those films, the only thing the second one got right was Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah, and I really wish they did a solo movie of him because his origin story is so tragic, man. Ooh.
Oh yeah, and also I mean, Stan Lee went on record multiple times saying that the creation of the Silver Surfer is something he's always been proud of.
Yeah, and because I can't believe that hardly any people remember the short-lived animated series of the Silver Surfer because his origin story, it was a 3-parter. Man, it brought tears to my eyes because of how he became the Silver Surfer. I was like, jeez, all that shit happened to him. Like, oh.
Well, okay, and this is a question I want to ask you, Ed.
What?
Well, yeah, I mean that's another tragic loss for us this decade. Stan Lee passed away, and I want to know which of his comics did you revisit after his death?
Oh, that is so easy, my friend. I went back to read this one comic where Spider-Man teamed up with Iron Man and Black Panther to take down Ultron. Yeah.
There's one I ended up reading afterward. This is a quickie. It's only a 2-issue run. The storyline is called Parable, but this has a novelty behind it where Stan Lee ended up working with the legendary cyberpunk comic writer Mobius.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I found out about this. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Stan Lee and Mobius did something together? Okay, I gotta check this out. Well, yeah, I mean, I ended up revisiting that shortly after his death, and yes, look, guys, if there is going to be some comic books for Silver Surfer, I recommend to people. Parable is one of them, and another one is one of the. It has been labeled as one of the original graphic novels that Stan Lee did with Jack Kirby called Silver Surfer: The Cosmic Experience.
Nice.
Well, yeah, because this is that's a good starting point for you if you want to get into the cosmic universe of things with Silver Surfer and Guardians and whatnot.
Yeah. And yes, when I heard the news about Stan Lee passing away, my heart just fell to the bottom of the earth. I was like,
shortly before he did, when I was down in Dallas at the time, you got me to play the new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, okay? Stan Lee's greatest cameo of all time comes from that game.
Oh yeah, because he was the diner. He was.
Yeah, because that was another thing. Stan Lee went on record that his favorite couple that he ever created was Peter Parker and MJ. And then all of a sudden, when MJ leaves, it cuts away to Stan Lee, who's the short order cook at the restaurant. He goes, "Love seeing you two together again. You two always were my favorites." And then all of us, when we saw that, like going, "No, they put him in here! Oh my god!" Well, look, he's no stranger to being in Marvel video games before, but none of us were expecting him to come in like this.
Yeah, no, because my favorite cameo when he was the librarian, just listening to some classical music. You see in the background, you see Spider-Man fighting the lizard. That was funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably the most hilarious one for me. Well, I'm gonna say the Spider-Man video game. That's his greatest cameo, in my opinion. But the most hilarious one to me would be Ant-Man and the Wasp when his car shrinks in front of him, and he goes, "Well, I did like the '60s, but it seems I'm paying for it now."
What? Yeah, man. This Marvel Spider-Man the video game, it blew me away. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great. And plus, that's another thing, guys. Stan Lee, he was a pioneer of something. He didn't really get as much credit for it at the time, but it is something we see every day. And what is that? As Mel Brooks would say, merchandising.
Merchandising.
Yes, Stan Lee was one of the original pioneers for it. Now, granted, George Lucas popularized it with Star Wars, but no. Stan Lee was trying prospects in that with record albums and sing-alongs and whatnot for Marvel and Halloween masks long before George Lucas even dipped his hands in it.
Right, and...
that's another thing, guys. Stan Lee deserves to be remembered as a pioneer for merchandising as well.
Don't make me come down there, punk. Don't make me.
Or it's like there was one record album where it's him and Jack Kirby doing narrations. They're trying to get Spider-Man's co-creator Steve Ditko to say something, and all of a sudden, Stan goes, "Oh man, there goes Ditko. He just jumped out the window. He wanted to avoid this." And then Kirby says, "You know what? I'm starting to believe Ditko really is Spider-Man." And he goes, and then Lee says, "Wait, you're saying he wasn't?" Oh yeah. And that's another respected comic book writer we lost, Steve Ditko. He died a couple months before Lee did.
Yeah. I love some of Steve Ditko's work, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, they give him the most credit for creating Doctor Strange for Marvel, but then we can credit him for a lot of stuff he created for DC. Particularly, he created The Question and Blue Beetle.
Yeah. Oh well, who is your favorite Blue Beetle, Ted Kord or Jaime?
Well, Ted Kord, he was more of the gadget-based one. I mean, I like Jaime, but he's not the gadget-based Blue Beetle we know. They're kind of taking a mech suit approach with him.
Yeah, I like Ted.
But that's okay.
Yeah. In my honest opinion, I do like Ted Kord. I'm a little bit of Ted Kord and a little bit of Jaime. That's just me.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm a little bit of Ted. I'm a little bit of Jaime, and plus, I mean, Jaime is a likable character. So.
Oh yeah, I like them on. I like Jaime's. I like Jaime's version on Batman: Brave and the Bold. He was likable on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and have you checked out Young Justice Outsiders yet?
I haven't checked out that version of Young Justice yet.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of Young Justice back when it was still up and coming. Yeah, I missed a couple of episodes. When I came back, I was like, some of them are working with the enemies. I was like, what the hell is going on? Did I miss something?
Okay, I do like. Okay, one of the additions they made to Young Justice. Okay, well, it's not the Superboy I grew up with, because the Superboy that's our personal favorite, yours and mine, is the greaser-looking one from the Reign of Superman storyline.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
that's my favorite Superboy.
Yeah, mine too. But on this one, they call him Superboy Prime.
Yeah, Superboy Prime, and they go with a second Aqualad in this one. Who this is how do I describe this? This is basically what would happen if Blade had fish powers.
Yeah. It's
Well, no, I think it's a really cool look, and the fact that he's got gills on his neck and everything, and his hands are kind of webbed looking. I'm like thinking, no, that's actually kind of cool.
and his actual father is Black Manta. Yeah, this is true, people. This is true.
Yes. This particular Aqualad. I mean, what do they call this version of Aqualad? Just Aqualad?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that makes it more confusing. Now we got two different Aqualads running around.
Yeah, the 60s version and today's Aqualad.
Yep.
Yeah, and what'd you think of Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie?
I have not seen it yet, but then again, Teen Titans Go. I mean, yeah, it's something that's meant for little kids, really.
Yeah, but still, I need to find all the all the seasons of the original Teen Titans because that show was amazing. Because no, it's not because the dark and brooding. No, I like some of the episodes and the visuals of it. It was just
and another thing that some stuff that came out with Cartoon Network. I mean, look, some of the original stuff is okay, but I do miss some of the earlier stuff they had from Adult Swim. I mean, during the years when during that period when Futurama was one of their headliners.
Oh yeah, I miss everybody out of the pool. The Adult Swim. That was my Adult Swim because you had the Bragg show, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Yeah, this is before they actually went with the black screen with the white text.
Yeah.
Now granted that's okay, but I missed the all kids out of the pool thing too. Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, and another thing that I missed from those days was this was the first show Brendan Small did. Well, it was on UPN, but then it moved to Adult Swim. Home movies.
Freaky Outy. Yeah,
and Coach McGurk. Yeah, this was the world. Okay, everybody knows H. John Benjamin as Archer or Bob from Bob's Burgers, but this was how I got introduced to him as Coach McGurk. He's like, yeah, I gotta agree with your mom, Brendan. Cursing is a sign of ignorance. There's no cursing. There's no place for cursing in a civilized society. I'm telling you this for your own good because you're a kid and I'm a coach. Hey, what the fuck was that, Rob?
I remember that episode. That was funny. Yeah, and what else? And I miss the old Toonami when I missed the Moltar era of Toonami when Moltar was hosting it.
Yeah, and also back on the Brendan Smalls. We never did get a full conclusion with Metalocalypse, this next show.
Yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger after the Doomstar Requiem.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some shopping, and remember, don't just get booze. That ain't food. Hey, what do you mean booze ain't food? I'd rather chop off my ding dong than admit that.
Yeah.
You want to chop off your slong than not drink? Yes. Wow, really?
Oh yeah. I like the first guy who did Toki's voice. The other guy, he made Toki sound so high pitched.
Well, the co-creator Tommy Blanca, he voiced Toki and Murderface. And do you remember that thing when Brendan Small was doing a tour with a few musicians doing Metalocalypse songs?
Yeah.
Well, as far as voices from him goes, he actually played lead guitar on this tour, but as far as voices go, when Brendan Small was there, you were only going to hear Nathan Explosions, you were only going to hear Squizgars, and you were only going to hear Pickles.
Yeah, I understand. That's all. That's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was there when they came to town in Dallas.
Oh man, that would have been fun. Yeah, well, you know what would have been really hilarious if he actually. I know he just wanted to stick to the Death Clock songs, but I probably would have laughed myself silly if he threw in the Snakes and Barrels song.
Which one?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, you mean oh yeah, that one, Hatred Copter, is it?
Yeah. Oh no, no, that's a Metalocalypse song, and
Oh,
it's kind of crazy because Pickles is supposed to be the backup singer in there, and he actually takes his voice and sounds like James Hetfield a little bit.
yeah, yeah. It would have been funny if he did a he did some he did a song from Home Movies.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, and I think Home Movies was kind of that little that freaking rock band that's in Home Movies. That was kind of a prelude to Metalocalypse when you think about it. I'm a wizard, 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 wizard.
Yeah, it is. And
coming out of my finger, nails. Lightning coming out of my finger, nails.
well, yeah. But going back to the Moltar era of Toonami, yes, that was the show that introduced me to Moltar, and it was cool that he played all the old school cartoons like the Herculoids and all that. Man, oh, I miss you, Moltar. Rest in peace, C. Martin Kroger.
Yeah, Seymour and Crowder. He was Moltar and he was Zorax too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We don't talk about 2016 on here.
Oh boy, yeah, we're not getting back into that. That was we're not gonna say anything political. This is also just a bad year for entertainment in general.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't talk about 2016.
Right. Yep. It was just a terrible year hey, I got through the year just fine. I mean, some good things happened to me that year. My mother beat cancer that year, so.
Yay!
That was a good thing that happened to me that year.
Yeah, and also, people, we had a good time at Retropalooza last year. We cosplayed as the Heroes for Hire, and the judges liked our energy.
Yes, we did. And oh man, I really loved who one of the judges was. It was actually a cosplayer there. He's actually involved in parades locally in Dallas, but he was dressed up as David from Lost Boys, and he was walking around with Chinese noodles with them, kind of like the worm scenes, and he's just saying to everybody, "They're only noodles, Michael." Oh yeah, that guy was an awesome David. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if Keith or Sutherland saw this guy in real life, he probably would have had a heart attack, thinking, "That's what I looked like! Holy crap!"
And a lot of people at this year's Retropalooza, they enjoyed my Rick Taylor from the old school Splatterhouse arcade. They enjoyed it.
And who else showed up there? Was okay, I know Boogie was back, and Tim, the Dreamcast guy, he came back as well. But who else was there?
For this year or last year?
This year.
The usuals, the Game Chasers, 8-Bit Eric.
Wood was there.
Yeah, of course he was there.
Yeah, Wood from Beat 'em Ups,
and the special guest was the Donkey Kong champion.
Oh yeah, that guy is a controversial figure right now.
Yeah, but I got to shake his hand. Me and Michael did.
Yeah. Was Andre there too?
Andre, no, he was there last year.
Yeah, Black Nerd Comedy. Yeah, Andre wasn't there this year?
No.
No, he's a sweet guy too.
Oh yeah, he enjoyed the video that we did.
Oh yeah, and look, I actually sent him a photo of from SGC one year. It's actually just a photo of him where he's got a cat, where I put a cat plushie on top of his head, and he's looking up, is like going, "What the hell?" That was actually the thing I was doing with Screw Attack members and people that were YouTubers there. Like, okay, I gotta do single shots with you, but here's the thing: you gotta put the cat on top of your head and just make whatever face you want. Like, Chad James, I got a photo of him. He's looking up here like this, like going, "Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me, huh?" Yeah, that's what he looks like in the photo with the cat on top of his head. He's like going, "Oh, really?" Yes, yes, yeah, that's Chad for you. And I haven't talked to him in a while, but of course he's busy since Rooster Teeth bought Death Battle, so.
Yeah, and I was really looking forward to go to SGC, but
Oh yeah, and I really think looking back at it, it was a bad move merging with Rooster Teeth because they killed it.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna pay like all that money to get a badge. Like, no.
Yeah, and plus, no wonder Craig jumped ship and started a new one called Game Attack.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, he started a new one. Well, the thing is, Craig just does Let's Play streaming. That's it. Well, which is fine because Stuttering Craig has got nothing left to prove when it comes to the retro scene again. He paid his dues on that for a decade, so he can do whatever he wants. So if he wants to do just a common Let's Play streaming channel, fine.
Yeah, let him do him. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people I know. Like, I'm on the Cinemasker fan group now, and a lot of people are complaining. They think James Rolfe is losing his edge a little bit. I'm like going, guys, James Rolfe has been pumping out videos consistently for over a decade. He's now working with 10 different series now. I mean, come on. I mean, he doesn't do AVGN as much as he used to, but come on, he still does James and Mike Mondays. He's got the rental review table thing.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of rental review, have you seen the latest one when he talked about Samurai Cop with Matt McMuscles?
I need to watch that one.
Yeah.
I really need to watch that one.
That was funny.
Yeah, and of course they also, like, Mike ended up bringing in Kieran and Ryan to do the retail reviews, and the first one they did was a review on the Genesis Mini and the At Games Genesis that came out.
Nice.
And look, I did get one of those At Genesis things. Okay, the sound quality on them were terrible. I mean, the older model is, and like he said, I still have one of these wireless controllers. Like, you're just gonna throw it away when you're done with it. Like, yeah, basically, here's how he put it. Like, yeah, guy, he holds the controller in his hand. Yeah, guys, this thing right here, never.
Yes, and last year's Retropalooza was amazing because I finally got to meet James Rolfe himself.
Yeah, I mean, I've met him before, but I've never taken a photo with him until that year. And oh boy, he's very nice. In fact, he was only supposed to be there one day.
Yeah.
And he came back. Well, he needed time to kill before his flight, and he said, hell with it. Let's go and just talk to more people while we're killing time for our flight."
Yeah.
And but this is a thing. James announced during one stream that I noticed this. We never said a word about it, but the program's got his name wrong. It was spelled Wolf instead of Rolf.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he even announced that. He's like, yeah, I was a special guest at a convention. They got my name wrong. They accidentally put Wolf on the program. So I'm like, well, was it like that on the website? I'm like, no, it's a program error.
Yeah. And yes, I was the oddball at the line because everybody was getting his Blu-ray of AVGN of all his episodes. With me, I got Board James.
Yeah, and I helped you pay for Board James as well.
Yeah.
You're welcome, by the way.
Oh, thanks, and I still want his DVD, but I guess I gotta get it from his website.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was another thing when I was over there. I was debating, should I just order something for his website, or are they going to have something there? And fortunately, I talked to one of the guys of his crew, Ryan, Ryan actually founded a convention on the East Coast. We should go check out sometime.
What's it called?
It's called Too Many Games.
Oh yeah. I told Danielle about that. It's in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, and our good buddy Mike, he also told us about it too. Michael Banaga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told us about it too. I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe we should check this out sometime when we get a chance. So, yeah, I mean, when I was over there, Ryan was the first person I talked to. I just wanted to know. I mean, even though they capped off the line at that time, I just wanted to ask them, you guys still have plenty of Blu-rays available for sale? I was like, oh yes, we're still good on that. I'm like, okay, I'll come back and buy one when the line opens again. Okay, all right, great.
Yeah, but after we walked around, we just stayed in line.
Well, yeah, we were the first ones in line, and they were actually having their Q&A panel just right across from us. And well, let's put it this way: we didn't really have to sit down because, I mean, we could hear what they were saying from where we were.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were good. I mean, we could listen to them from there.
Oh yeah, and 2 years ago at Retropalooza, I found one of the Onimusha games that Tyler was looking for, and I got it for him.
Yeah, and also, yeah, you met my old buddy Ross at that one.
Oh yeah.
A guy by the name of Ross Boss. He's famous for always dressing up as Frank West, and well, he always collects VHS tapes, and well, he had a booth where he was selling a bunch of VHS tapes, and no, he had a good weekend with that. Good for him.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. So, Tyler, you got anything last to say?
Well, what are you looking forward to that's coming out next?
Well, for video game wise, I'm looking forward to a.
Well, entertainment wise in general.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just waiting for another Superman movie because I'm a Superman fanatic, and hey, I do like other superhero movies, okay, but just let me see my personal favorite heroes on a big screen, and oh, what'd you think of the Black Widow finally getting her movie? What'd you think of that?
Right movie, but it feels like it's coming out at the wrong time. It should have came out long before Infinity War.
True.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a YouTuber I watch called Critical Drinker. That's his name. Yes, he's known as the Critical Drinker. This is what he stated. This looks like the right movie to go watch, but it seems like it's coming out at the wrong time.
Yeah, because after Endgame, like, what else to show?
Right, and but okay, I think the movie I'm looking for that's got my attention the most. It comes out this next summer. It's actually okay. Another version of Doom is Dune. Frank Herbert's Dune is coming out.
Really?
Well, yeah, and it's going to be directed by Denis Villeneuve, who directed the last Blade Runner movie and The Arrival. And well, a lot of us are curious to see how this goes because there's a curse when it comes to adapting Dune for the big screen.
Really?
Well, yeah, the original 1984 film with Kyle MacLachlan, it's straight too far away from Frank Herbert's material. And look, it's kind of a guilty pleasure film. Some people like it, but it just does not feel like Dune. And plus, the movie flopped. And then we got the miniseries from Dune, Dune Messiah, and Children of Dune. They got the story down for that right, but the production values are terrible to the point where this looked too cheap. So yeah, there's been a curse going on with Dune for a while, and we're at a point where a lot of us are just going, oh, we're hoping this breaks the curse. We'll find out. We could be wrong, but this has been confirmed as being Dune has been confirmed on multiple occasions as being a book that's nearly impossible to adapt right for the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, and when I say that, I'm talking about adapting Frank Herbert's vision, not some other director who's going to make it his own thing.
Right. And also, yes, I did a reaction video of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and I saw the trailer where they redid Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's sad that after the people reworked Sonic, they all lost their jobs, and I was like,
oh yeah, the design company went down. I'm like going, oh boy. Well, guys, I'm gonna say this. Let's make a look. They went out of their because let's make sure their work wasn't in vain, okay? Let's go watch. I'm going to support the film now even more.
No, I would definitely going to support it, but it's just, see, this is what happens when people, I'm not hating on you people, but it's just that, yes, I said to myself, like, I hope these people get paid extra for the redesign, and but sheesh.
I hope so too, but this was a case where when we saw the original design and just said this is ugly looking, look, I'm under the notion that some filmmakers do need to stick to their guns and sometimes where they need to dial it back.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh boy, but still, yeah, that's coming out in February, right next to Black Widow. Uh-oh. And yeah, go.
Okay, yeah. Sorry guys, little technical malfunction here, but like I said, I mean, there are cases where some filmmakers need to stick to their guns, and then cases where they have to dial it back. I mean, Sonic, we all agreed they had to dial back the design.
Yeah, and I may go see this, and also coming out in February is Black Widow, I think. Or in the summer, I think the summer, isn't it?
Oh no, it's coming out. It's coming out in the spring, I think. And well, you told me you're not on board with how Taskmaster looks.
They made him look like the main character from the Crisis series.
Yeah, they really did. I'm not feeling Taskmaster either, but oh well, we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, and we just got word that Idris Elba is going to be playing the vigilante for Suicide Squad.
That's actually not a bad choice.
I just hope he'll stick with wearing a mask.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish that Will Smith could have done that with Deadshot when you think about it.
Yeah, because Deadshot never took off his mask for shit.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, at the same time, I'm going to say this. I mean, I personally thought Will Smith was casted very well as Floyd Lawton in the last Suicide Squad. That's me, though.
No, I enjoyed his portrayal too. It's just that the movie didn't go nowhere. I thought they were trying to take down a big mob boss or something, but no, it's an enchantress that lady. What's her name again?
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but yeah, it is Enchantress. I'm like going, yeah, just belly dancer girl is what we call her.
Yeah,
that's what she was. I mean, she was just dancing around most of the time.
Yeah, and but it was cool that it's taking place after Superman sacrificed himself. I think that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Yeah, Amanda Waller. Her name's Amanda Waller. Yeah.
Yeah, Viola Davis is coming back as that.
Well, of course, because Amanda Waller's nickname is The Wall.
Yeah, and also Joel Kinnaman is coming back as Rick Flag. I really hope he improves a little bit with this one because, you know, a lot of people have criticized Kinnaman for being too dry. I mean, he kind of was. He was pretty dry as the new RoboCop.
Oh, that was him? Huh.
Yeah, that was him. But no, Kinnaman can't act if you find the right thing on him. I mean, one thing I really liked him in was an AMC TV show called The Killing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was good in The Killing. I mean, look, Kinnaman can act if you can challenge him enough. So that's what I think is what happened here. They need. I hope James Gunn challenged him quite a bit for this.
Yeah, well, I hope so too. And video game wise, I'm looking forward to playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but me and Danielle call it Dragon Ball Z Carrot.
Okay, what gives your vote for best game of the decade?
Oh, you mean hard to say. Well, all right. I'll give one to Mega Man 11. I'll give one to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give one to Star Wars: The Fallen Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for this year, yeah, I'm probably gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna give one to Devil May Cry 5. The remake for Link's Awakening is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll give one to, since I own a Switch now, it's the Switch Lite. I'll give one to Ultimate Alliance 3.
Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot it's on a Switch. And well, as far as past few years go, okay. The Red Dead Redemption games were amazing. Although, I mean, I didn't think 2 was going to be better than 1, but I was proven wrong because for me, for years I kept saying up and down that Red Dead Redemption was Rockstar's finest hour, while 2 proved me wrong.
Yeah, but 2 is nothing but a prequel of what happened before what James did, right?
John.
I mean what John did.
Yeah, but the main focus of it is a character named Arthur Morgan, which was a character we knew nothing about. No, his story is actually a little better. Yeah, Arthur Morgan may get my vote for the best character in the series at this point. In fact, you gotta look up Roger Clark doing the voice of this character. Like, there'll be times where he's describing it like, okay, yeah, like there's parts where I have to be around a horse, easy girl, easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just anytime you hear Roger Clark bust out Arthur's voice, you're like, oh god, that's awesome.
So yeah. But don't fret, Factoids. We may do a part 2 of this because we have a lot more to say. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Alright. Well, come back for part 2 and we may have some more guests. So
great.
Be on the lookout for that. But until then, Factoids, this is your boy Lex the X-Man alongside with Tyler. Touchdown.
Yeah, pleasure to be back. And, small plug. Congratulations to my cousin Sarah. She got married this weekend.
A big congratulations to her. And don't worry, we'll invite you to ours.
Look forward to it.
Oh yeah, people. If you saw on my Anime Fest video, I proposed to
and she
them.
said yes. Good for you, Ed.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So, be on the lookout for part 2 of the end of the decade talk. So until then, Factoids. See you later.
Have a good one, guys. For years, I kept saying up and down that Red Dead Redemption was Rockstar's finest hour, while 2 proved me wrong.
Yeah, but 2 is nothing but a prequel of what happened before what James did, right?
John.
I mean what John did.
Yeah, but the main focus of it is a character named Arthur Morgan, which was a character we knew nothing about. No, his story is actually a little better. Yeah, Arthur Morgan may get my vote for the best character in the series at this point. In fact, you gotta look up Roger Clark doing the voice of this character. Like, there'll be times where he's describing it like, okay, yeah, like there's parts where I have to be around a horse, easy girl, easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just anytime you hear Roger Clark bust out Arthur's voice, you're like, oh god, that's awesome.
So yeah. But don't fret, Factoids. We may do a part 2 of this because we have a lot more to say. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Alright. Well, come back for part 2 and we may have some more guests. So
great. Be
on the lookout for that. But until then, Factoids, this is your boy Lex the X-Man alongside with Tyler. Touchdown.
Yeah, pleasure to be back. And small plug. Congratulations to my cousin Sarah. She got married this weekend.
A big congratulations to her, and don't worry, we'll invite you to ours.
Look forward to it.
Oh yeah, people. If you saw on my Anime Fest video, I proposed to
and she
them.
said yes. Good for you, Ed.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So be on the lookout for part 2 of the end of the decade talk. So until then, Factoids. See you later.
Have a good one, guys.